Hey guys, welcome to the channel. Today we're going to be sharpening our pencils and taking a look at the third deck in the in-session playing cards line, junior year. Let's get right into it. So, this deck, it's in-session playing cards, junior year. Awesome. It's printed by WJPC. Now, I've never heard of this printer before, so I had to look it up. They're based in China. Their full name is Shenzhen Wangjing Printing Company, and I'm guessing that the initials WJPC are pulled from that in some way. But yeah, let's take a look at the quality that they can put out. I'm excited to kind of look through it because if this is a good deck, well, I'll be ordering more from them. So yeah, well, we're going to start with the tuck itself. The tuck is matte white paper. It's made to look, well, like a sheet of paper. This red line down, similar how you would find on regular paper. It's like a margin line. It's actually red foil. You can kind of see it as the since it's a really neat little accent. I like that they did that. The back, it's covered in little doodles. Look at those. I have to admit, I've drawn just about all of these, from the Stussy to the Triforce, even the little graffiti. The tuck alone brings back that nostalgic feeling of being stuck in class. Yeah, in-session playing cards along the sides. It's good to know. A deck was designed by Danny Carey and Darren Lee. It was a Kickstarter campaign that funded back in August, so big shout out to Danny for having another successful campaign. Let's take a look inside, huh? We have the logo. Nice. So, does not look like any printing on the inside of the tuck. It's absolutely fine. We're here for the cards anyway. Just to make sure. Nice. We'll get to the front in a second here. Let's take a look at the back. Oh, look at the design. This here is a tribute to the Scantron sheets we had to take tests on growing up. My kids, they have no idea what a Scantron is. Everything's on the computer nowadays. So this is really fun to be able to see it once again. Oh, interesting. Let's put these off to the side real quick. Get a look at the actual back design. Ooh, this stock is stiff. I've been using decks with thin crush stock a lot over the last few months, so I really haven't felt a deck with stock this thick in quite a while. It's not a bad thing. It just means we'll need to break the deck in a little bit before it can be used. Yeah, we'll get to that in a minute. All right, we're going to take a more in-depth look at this back design. There's a little secret about it in just a little bit, so be sure to stick around for that. Now, back to the faces. So, anyone know what the regular, typical first card is? It's the Ace of Spades. This is the Ace of Clubs, obviously. I like that. Look, it's like sketched. Yeah, so I wonder if starting with the clubs is a WJPC thing, or if they're just designed that way. New deck order would be the aces, the ace of spades, all the spades, if you don't count the jokers. So this is all the clubs first, which is not a bad thing. But I really like this design. It's hand-drawn, like someone is doodling on paper. It really fits the vibe of the tuck itself. I really look at these courts. Wow. So these are the hand-drawn court cards. They look just like the classic courts. It's a really, really nice touch. It makes it familiar, but still unique. That's really cool. Okay. So the diamonds, also black, but I don't know if you can see on the camera here, but they actually do have a hint of red in them as well. You have to look closely in person too, but there is a hint of red. It looks like they were red and someone doodled black ink over them. Something like I would do in school, let's be honest. Nice. Okay. So everything looks hand-drawn. That's cool. Ooh, the Ace of Spades. Let's actually jump there. Look at that. That's cool. So a lot of little doodles, all the different memory things from school. Milk box. We have a chemistry, A+, pens, pencils. Nice. I like all of it. Let's jump straight to the Jokers. 2 custom Jokers. Now, these might look identical, but on closer inspection, they're actually different. So if we take a look at this one, we see on the pencil, we have a card reveal, a 2 of hearts. I love some card reveals. And on the other Joker, we have a 4 of spades. 2 Jokers, when zoomed out, they're identical, but you can use them in either way. So that means you can actually have 2 different card reveals with the same person. Maybe not at the same time if you're doing Magic, but that's really good. Makes it a little more special. Now these cards we set to the side earlier. We have a multicolored double backer. Interesting. You know, according to the Kickstarter campaign page, this was supposed to be a duplicate 4 of spades, which might have actually gone really well with the card reveal of 4 of spades. I wonder why they decided to go with this instead. You know, if you have any tips on how to use a double backer with 2 different colors, leave a comment down below. I'd be really interested in finding out how. Now, this other card, what is this, you might ask? Well, it actually gets us back to the back design. The secret about these cards is they're marked. This card here reveals the marking system, which is really cool. So it looks like on the left-hand side, we have the card value. The right-hand side with the card suit. So, using that, you should be able to find out any card in the deck. Based on the card down here, this is a 2 of hearts. Nice. Bullseye. I like that. So, after looking through the deck, the test has been graded, and it looks like this deck has passed. The only point deductions would be for the stock being a little too thick. Again, not a terrible thing, but a little different than what I'm used to. And they don't, we're not going to ruin the edge on that yet. And other points, missing that duplicate card. I was looking forward to that. However, again, if you have ideas how to use that double backer, I'll count it as extra credit. If you enjoyed today's review, give it a like and then subscribe to the channel so you're in the loop when I go through other cool decks in the future too. I'll catch you next time.